Good evening and welcome back to the channel. And it's been a while, but it is finally new game night. This one could be a one-shot, which will bring the vote to a close for game 60. About bloody time, eh? Elevator music? Yeah, it was full chaos mode as ever for the music selection. I didn't do a sound check on this game. Bugger. Deal with it in a minute. Might be a bit loud. Ah, the 90s. Action! Yeah, words. Velocity. Advance. Speed. Motion. Velocity again. Max power racing. Awesome. 10 out of 10 from Max Power magazine, this. I wonder why. Well, I don't know if they reviewed it, obviously. So we have player mode. The fuck? Oh. Player select. General options, controller config. We have analog. Accelerate brake on the sticks. Sticks, pause. Headlights is down. Rear view is left. No. Where are these arrows going? They're not matching up with the picture of that controller. That's okay. That's all that, like, rear view and down gear are pointing at both pointing at left. I'll figure it out. It's a car game. I know car games. It'd help if it play some music so I could get an impression of how loud it is. Nope. PS1 in it. Hold on. See, I'm a bit concerned about my main screen chopping off the side of screens, and what I think it is when I originally put this together was I was using an NTSC game, and the PAL ones maybe stretch a bit more. Whatever. Hold on. Let me just silence this. If I bring this to the front, a display one, because I've chopped off the black bars, you see, just by cunningly hiding them. If I just bring this all the way to the top. Oh, that'll do. And you can see what's going on. Back down, please. Back down. Oh, layout was just there. I only had to move it up one. Okay, so we've got a bit chopped off on the left. How much on the right? That's probably about right, that, I think. That'll do. Sorry for doing this on stream, but I'm not a very organised person. Hey, Sarah. Yeah. I mean, I knew the refresh rates were different, but it doesn't make sense why the resolution should be 2, but who cares, eh? Right, so what's arcade mode? Because there's 2 tracks unlocked. Ooh, getting votes in. Hi, Robin. It could be the last day of the vote, and prior to Robin's vote, Supersonic Racing did have a 3-vote lead. It's now down to 2. Exclamation mark vote if you want to learn how it's done, or just look in the channel points and vote away if you want to get involved. Right, let's go. GTI Amateur. Get a ugly green Micra. That's a proper 90s Micra, that. I'll have it in manual, please, because I'm not a wimp. Peugeot 306 XSI, I'm not allowed to use yet. Again. 206, Skoda. We got Clio. Go with Clio. No, I'm not doing a Micra. Do I need to test? Of course not. Then the loading screen just has massive black bars, it seems. That's where we are now. Car setup. That's quite a lot of settings. I mean, half of it's gear ratios. Got a rearward brake bias, brake level. I'm going to turn you up. Springs, ride heights, damping. We have a generic gearing option even before we get to all the ratios. Let's just do a race. Ooh. Ooh. What's with that camera? Ooh. I don't like this. Hey, Gunmad, thank you for the raid, mate. Welcome in. I am on my first race of this game. And yeah. I want to back the cap. There we go. That'll help a bit. Yeah, I think we've got us some shovelware. Yeah, bear in mind, I'm on my first lap of the game, so I will try and hold judgment before I call this shit. However, it's not making a good first impression. It's shit. Oh, it's shit. It's shit. I mean, the very first problem is the camera hopping about a bit. It's like not dampened against the car's bumps, you know. Graphics, yeah, it's not great. I might need to move to automatic gears because... Oh, the music's very quiet, but so's the car. Do I have sound options? Yes. It's just really quiet, and this was after the intro absolutely blasted me. That's maximum car effects. Whatever. I didn't think the intro was brill, personally. Oh. Excuse me. Compared to the game it was. Yeah, but this isn't setting a high bar. Come on. Yeah, I'm still last, but I'm acclimatizing. It's fine. Yeah, one for the font fans, that intro. Bye-bye, Micro. Ooh. This could be a long stream. So fourth, that's okay. It's F1 point scheme. No arbitrary getting kicked out for not doing, not finishing in the top 3 or something. All right. Not allowed to change between automatic and manual gears anymore, it would seem. Oh gosh, I need to do the manners thing. A shout out for my nice reading friend, Gone Mad Trying, who's doing his alphabet console challenge. 26 games from 4 consoles. 1 for each letter of the alphabet. Right. Acceleration felt slow there. That was one of my issues. I'm not going to do the main ratios themselves. Let's just do that. Fine. No worries, man. You were on... I did see that you were streaming, but unfortunately I went on for... what's his name? Gosh. He was doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I couldn't resist. Oh, gosh. I've forgotten his name. Chosen last. But you're still on Chronicles of Narnia at the moment on the PS2, aren't you? How's that going? beaten it. Awesome. Was it good? Fair enough. Ooh. Got a bit caught on the terrain there. The most important question, though, is what game's next? Rocks. Okay, so you're going back to the one you had to scoot past. Fair enough. All sorted and ready to go now, though, I trust. Oh, he's gone. Gift. Yes. Awesome. My good news today is I am now on holiday until a week on Monday. Get in. Not lucky. Oh no! Not lucky at all. Look what you... It's your fault. No resets. That's harsh. A DNF. Oof. That's very harsh. There is saving. So, strictly speaking, I don't need to soldier on through, but I'm still testing out here. Well, I've got a busy weekend ahead. Obviously, you got the 24-hour race on Thursday's today, on Saturday, through till Sunday morning. Then Sunday evening is my nephew's christening. And then Monday morning, I'm off to Devon for 4 nights, and I'm going to go, amongst other things, to the zoo to see the shoe bill that they've got there. Very exciting. Back on Friday and going to a gig, but I've forgotten who the gig is. Oh well. So that means, PS1 fans, that this will be the last PS1 stream until I get back. Split route here. Looks symmetrical though. of the time, you have to lever the space. Now I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. What a prick. And no reset to the track. I'm going to restart that tournament. It's not going well. Couldn't be going much worse, to be honest. Don't forget, Gone Mad, this could be the last chance to vote for Game 60. Get involved there, if you're interested. Yeah, as it stands, Game 3 is in the lead with a 2-vote lead. Game 2 is in second. And Game 1 is in third, but is miles off and probably not worth voting for at this point if you actually want to affect the outcome. This is a shame, because I wanted Game 1. But I want never gets. You no longer go for a gap. Oh. Winner. Right, we're away now. Got the hang of this. Ish. Pure chaos. If you order Gran Turismo 7 from Wish, this is the game. Might well be. Mukalaka McRae 5. Oof. Man, I can't believe you've never heard of Max Power Racing. Infogrames, though, weren't they the guys that published V-Rally as well?
There's the right way, the wrong way, and the max power racing way.
Excellent use of a bit there, Robin. Ah. Now, I will be upfront and say this is not the worst game I've played in this challenge, but regular viewers will know that's probably not saying much. Because the handling... Oh, shit. Is kind of adequate. And I've played some proper horrors. One of the worst things is the bouncy camera. It would have been broken down for 12. Yeah, but it's a computer game, mate. It don't need to be realistic. Cool. How many races was this cup again? 5. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, R1 is handbrake maybe? Oh, they're having a go. Does it half bog down on the tighter corners? Oh, fuck. Bit of a fight this time. Oh man. And go. Ah, nearly snatched it on the line there. Oh well. 9-point Champo lead. Looking good. Indonesia, track 1. Go. That's one way you deal with them. This track's quite a long one. Nearly a 2-minute lap, that. Yep, I think I'm winning. Cool. That's an unassailable Champo lead. Excellent. I'll scout the track anyway. Ooh, nighttime. Look at the strength of those headlights. Oh, this is awkward. It's still handling a bit like it's on mud. I cannot. Oh, this is bad. Oh no! Can't fucking control it. Oh. Yeah, the wide open tracks Handling model's fine for this place, though. Fucking sucks. Not last. Hurrah. Fucking hell. How am I meant to... Ah, just press down. Hold brake when you're at 0. There we go. Sweet. Cup 1 complete. Not a great result, but there's some bullshit track design in that one, to be honest. I mean, 1, you've got a twisty city street. 2, you've got the lighting making it hard to see that. 3, you've got sudden walls that'll catch you. Which is... shit. It's only coming through one ear, this. I think my stream does stereo, so you should be able to hear it too. Congratulations, player 1, GTI Amateur Champion. Yeah, and the game volume was on max, so I don't think I even get options for the video with the sound. It'd just be streamer things. Okay, so the next season, GTI Pro. This 10 race. And we have high performance amateur, high performance pro. And I think that's the game done. So what are our choices now? We have the Toyota Corolla. That's closed. The MR2. So Corolla. Can't even have the Almera. There's 6 cars, but I only have one of them right now, and that's the Corolla. Well, game. Thank you for the choice. I'll bop down the gearing again. That seemed to work well for me. Brake level a bit up. Why wouldn't you want to brake faster? What? That car have springs underneath it. Oops. Locky wanker! What is going on with this track? Blew us off into the hills. Holy shit. Oh, it does do resets if you land on your roof at least. Not if you fall into a moat. Yeah, it seems gravity for AI is half what it is for me. Very cool, max power racing, very cool. Whoa. Turned in on me. Right, was there alternate routes here? Because I'm gaining, losing positions without seeing anybody. And they're all stranded. Thank you. Where's second? Okay, third. I'll take it for a start, but yeah. Plenty of time to pop in a couple of wins. I don't get to change car, do I? I suspect that participating in championships unlocks more cars for that championship. However, I have no intention of doing any of them multiple times if I can help it. Oh, no, I don't mind test car. Start race. We're at night time again. Okay. Solid advertising horde in there. Boy, I sure wish I could see further up the road right now. Huh. Not in last. I thought I was in last. I should be after that. Unless they went off out of bounds and got DNF'd. No. Ooh. Thanks, physics. Absolutely destroyed there. Oh well, not last. Moving on. These tracks are getting longer as well. Right, so 15 tracks left in other cups plus 8 tracks in this. Makes 23 races. Races are taking about 5 minutes each. So that's 100 and... No. If I beat all the cups first time, I can have this done in about 3 hours, is my guess. Unless those other races have more laps, basically. In which case, add more time. If we start repeating cups, obviously, that time increases exponentially as well. Bugger. Double bugger. Triple bugger. Wonder what reviews this got at the time. I was seeing if there was a menu race restart button. Apparently not. Huh. Last. But I didn't think I was actually driving that bad. But I get the feeling that the AI, it's one of those, once they're out of sight, you can't get them back. You start bopping in some wins, though. An 8 out of 10. Not even. Oh, okay, just that one. Really? What was the publication? Pixel Empire. Is that like some fan website or something? In my mind, this is a 5. Basically, it can't be more because it's not as good as Le Mans. And I gave that a 6. I gave Peak Performance a 5. And this is no worse than that. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and well, I can see why it didn't have an impact. Come on, move. The traction out of slower corners is killing me. Like fast flowing sections now, I can generally bop through at a good speed, make gains on the cars ahead. But the slower, twistier sections, I just get bogged down on the exits. That's where I'm losing ground. And you know, I turned the gear tuning down to cope with that. Fuck off, game. Eight out of 10. I want my point for finishing. I can reverse down this. There we go. Oh, after all that, if I just went into the moat here then, that would have been pretty funny. Shit. 5 out of 10. Maybe that's put it down to a 4. Yeah, it's not going well. Boom. Don't be at night, don't be at night, don't be at night, don't be at night. It's at night. Of course it's at fucking night, because one thing this game had too much of: visibility. Oh, for fuck's sake. As a complete aside, I've been thinking recently, especially after the slog that Le Mans was, and the slog that this is turning out to be, I am due my next not racing game stream once I've had my holiday, I think. I think it's going to be Ghost Song. Oh my god, this track. I've already had enough. An hour and 11 into this game and I've had enough. I've completely had enough. That track just fucking sucks. Let's see if the same car's running away with it, in which case I might abandon that Champo. Yeah. 40 points behind, it's 10 points for a win and 50 points. So there's 50 points on the table. Bye. How do I unlock other cars? Through championship mode. So earlier in this Champo, all I had choice of was the Micra and the Clio. And then I won, and now I've got the Octavia, the 206, the Megane, and the 306 unlocked all in one go. But I've already won that. Why couldn't I use those sooner? Why would I go back? The reason I came out of the Champo then, because I wanted to investigate what the unlock method was. Also, I was losing, and you know, I took my ball and went home. But yeah, mostly I was curious about the unlocks. Like, was I at a significant car disadvantage? Was there a way to negate that advantage before starting the Champo again? The answer, unless it can do it through arcade mode, is probably no. Let's do a quick save. What's arcade mode? Do I need to beat you as part of my challenge? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think 10 tracks in the game with reverse variants. So that would be like Africa 2, Peru 2. Okay, I can't have the Corolla this time. Yeah, I think this is completely hived off, but I'm thinking maybe I need to do arcade mode too. Anyway, so fuck it, let's do one and see what happens. Because if arcade mode unlocks stuff for Champo mode, I'm actually quite happy with that. But we shall see. I don't think it does. Wee. Finishing position in Champo determines cars and up. Thank you, Nabis, and welcome in, mate. Not seen you for a while. I hope you're doing well. So what I need to decide now is that am I entirely wasting my time in arcade mode, or should it be part of my clear condition for this game? Ah. Shitty game. I think in these situations I need like literally just one person say, nah mate, just do championship mode and I'll be going. And I don't need much convincing. Almost identical. Fair enough. Champo it is. I'll finish this race. I'm here. I'll go back to Champo. Arcade mode seems to be just a tick off the tracks one by one affair, whereas championship mode is shock horror. Championship. I don't fancy trying to win on Rome, to be honest. I'd rather cheese through that on a Champo because it sucks. Shit. Cool. So what happens for clearing that? There's the next race button. Re-race. That puts me back to the map. It's not unlocked anything. Wait. Oh, I thought there was some. I thought I'd missed one then. No, back to Champo. Oh, it did have the next race button, so maybe I need to do all three in the location to unlock the next one along. Yeah, whatever. So, keywords there, I see, from what you remember. So, this one you had as a youngster, or one that you've done on emulator? Certainly sounds like you've played it at least. I was just about to ask your opinion. Among the worst, that's strong words. See, at first, I had it like, I mean, it's not a good game. No one, hand on heart, apart from maybe the Pixel people, Pixel Empire that Robin found a review on, gave it an 8 out of 10. I was thinking 5 out of 10 at first. It's since gone down to 4 because it's just not very fun. But I've played a few worse already. So was the retro achievements for this then, if you were having a go? Oh my fucking lord. A load of shit. Get wrecked. Admittedly, it wasn't an intentional murder. I'm not exactly unhappy about it either. No! You bastard. Oh gosh. I'm shocked that someone took the time to put achievements in this, because I did actually have a look through retro achievements to see. Oh no! To see what was available recently. And there's not a lot of games that have it. Or was I on a heavily filtered list? I don't know. There was a lot, like a lot of the games I've beaten weren't represented, you know, so wasn't thorough. Feels like a folly to carry on after opening the Champo with the last place. Racing games aren't a major figures. Right, set up. I put gearing on close because on my first race, I felt like I was just getting stiffed. But that was in the Clio. So I might put that back to normal. I'd put brake level up. I haven't really... Oh, I did dabble with gears a bit recently. Is there a reset to default button? Yeah, whatever. This is feeling better. Famous last words. Dick. Utter dick. Yeah, they don't mind playing dirty, these AIs, do they? And he's gone. Ah! Surprised I passed through that tree. Pleasantly surprised. No! Nobody saw anything. Oh wait, wrong window. Oh my Are you meant to see that with that fog? Makes me want to try long gears. After medium being a triumph there. For science. That corner every time. To a lesser extent, that one. Didn't do nothing. What? Did he? Yeah, I wasn't recognising this track. We're obviously on a diverging route. I think first is long finish from the looks of things. Okay. That gearing does seem to be helping. But on fourth, it just stops accelerating. It's like it's great for the first 3 gears and then it just goes to shit. Save. Saving all our way through now. So if I lower you a bit, and you. See how that does. But before we see how that does, I am going to take a very quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. If anyone's not aware or has forgotten, don't forget !vote. The vote for game 60 will be wrapping up soon. And it's still quite close for the decider. Oh shit. I'm worried that my goal in this is just to unlock a better car and then do the Champo again and actually win. I'd rather just win first time. I say first time, this is not my first attempt already. Shit. Fucking hell. Just let me charge through them. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, it's not last. That's all the good things I can say about that. Solid. Car-to-car collisions are weird. I don't think my drive there was a complete disaster. But it looks like I just need a better car. Hey, Shadow. Cheers for the vote, man. I see you voting away for the chaotic choice. I hope who am I kidding? They're all chaotic choices. All that does is restore the 3-vote lead that Game 3 had at the end of the last stream, because we have had a vote for Game 2 today as well. How has it been? Bit shit, to be honest. Handling is benign. The camera sucks because it's locked too much on the car when it should be damped a bit. The AI does stuff like that. Track design's a bit shit. Gravity is a bit shit. And overall, 4 out of 10. Do not rush out to play it, because yeah, it's a bit shit. As long as it's brief. However, the championship mode has only given me access to 1 car out of the 5. So I think it's a case, well, I unlock other cars by doing the championship, so looks like it's forcing me to play through it multiple times with that, which isn't welcome, to be honest. I was hoping for a bit of a one-shot before my holiday, and it's probably going to go to a second stream. Which won't be until a week on Sunday. Sorry, if you fall into the rivers on the side, it just ends your race and gives you a DNF instead of resetting you to a track. Yep, nerve as well. It's why I've not streamed the last 3 nights, because I have just been pretty much grinding Nürburgring laps. I'm pretty comfortable now. I'm going to be doing the race start on Saturday, which is something I regularly do, to be honest. But we're doing the morning slot, which is... Well, the session opens 7 AM UK time, British summer time. And the race start will be about 45 minutes after that. Normally we do the lunchtime start. That's very true. But here's a key thing. The best place to survive, particularly on lap 1, is the front, because you don't have to dodge any wrecks. So hopefully I can do a good qualifying. What class? GT3. The available classes are GT3, Porsche Cup, GT4, touring cars, but there's only one touring car, which is the Audi that I've done the last 2 years, and the new Toyota GR86. However, we're expecting, because GT3 is the most popular class and the team I've got this time is low average I rating. I think, you know, I'm not saying they're low altogether, but they're low enough that we're expecting it to be only GT3s in our race. Because it's the most popular class, so if you're not high enough, you don't get other classes in your race. So 55 GT3 cars. Whereas by comparison, our split for the touring cars last year had 9. It makes your podiums a lot easier when there's only 9 of you. Right. I'm going to bop that down to normal gearing because this is a twisty, annoying track. Fair enough, thank you. Hiya, Foden. Yes, new game. It's going shit. I was so looking forward to a new game. Is it really a PS1 racing game without him? Yeah, this... Not a lot to say about this game, it's just a janky piece of shit. But it's not the jankiest, shittiest piece of shit I've played, so it's got that in its favour. 4 out of 10. Yeah, this is the track I was expecting to do worst on in this Champo because, as you can see, it's just full of tight little bottlenecks which I do not have the fidelity of control to deal with. Oh. Freebie. Someone hit the boxes and it wasn't me this time. Bums. Oh, hello, guys. Thanks for blocking up the racetrack sewer. Weirdos. Freebie! I'm so glad I didn't clip that because I didn't see him until he was next to me. Yeah, the brightness is just shit shadow. Not see shit there. I'm starting to think it would have been better to leave it in long gears. And like for those sections just stay in first throughout. Damn it, only 5th in the Champo. Is this even going to be worth a car unlock? So I'm gearing back up. Yes, kind of. Basically, the game was C3 racing in Europe, and it got a max power branding in the UK without any actual gameplay changes. Dickhead. I'm having to weigh up because it's got a third name in the US, which I've forgotten right now. But apparently it has a different selection of cars in that version. And it is on my list separately under the American name. So I'm weighing up. Does that survive or do I remove it from the list? That's the one, Robin. Thank you. And I'm leaning towards the latter right now. I don't feel particularly inclined to do this a second time. But as ever, I would like some reinforcement. Approval, what's the word? What am I really looking for? Oh, bum flaps. It's a reskin. Right, you know what? I think that's removable. Consensus, that's the word I was looking for. I'd like some consensus. Bin job, thank you. Excellent. Yeah, because this is bobbins. I think I am feeling a little burned out on the PS1 at the moment as well. Oh, you utter dick. Yeah. Yeah, the burnout means there's little honor. But yeah, and regardless, I'm off on holiday next week, so I won't be doing any PS1 then. I think I'm due a go on a not racing game. As ever, I've got a few that are waiting to be played. Pretty burned out. To be honest, if it was something with Razor Scooters, I wouldn't be that fussed because those games were only 20 minutes long. I could have beaten it 6 times in the time I've spent on this game. Tiffany Dell's fuck. That's a wacky imagination you got there, young man. Yeah, but because of PS1 restrictions, the rendition of Le Mans fits in, well, fits in my bedroom. You know, it's super downscaled. Yeah, fits inside like a basketball court or something. Played any roll cages? No. However, in the queue at the moment we have firebugs, which basically looks like roll cage. And a couple of people have mentioned, so it might be good as well. Fuck! Fucking shit game, and it's the first time I didn't save. Ah. God damn it. I'm just finishing this Champo. Hopefully I'll unlock a better car where I can cakewalk it. Oh. Ten out of 10. Game has weather. Copyrighted music. Known artists. We might have to bring out the pretzel bangers. Okay. Have you typoed and it's meant to be boom funk? Bomb funk? Yeah, I've never heard of them. I'll look into it. Thank you for the heads up. Excuse me. Utter dick wank fuck. Yeah, Foden, but I also upload all my VODs to YouTube. And if I do that, it just creates shenanigans. I'd rather basically be able to upload it as is. Major label, #2 single. Yeah, absolutely right there. Okay, just no game music for that game then. Pretzel bangers all the way. Yeah, one advantage of doing a PS1 challenge rather than PS2 is that those sort of issues are a lot less common than they would be on the PS2. I don't even know if Bomb Funk MCs are any good, so do I even want to go to the effort of setting up the external channel just to listen to the very best of these guys who had one #2 sync? Fuck off, game! What the fuck is that collision? I'm just having zero fun with this game. I'm sure you've gathered. Go. Oh. Have I really messed up the gearing that much? Not last, with one race remaining. If I come last and the last person finishes second, we will tie for last. And if I come last, do I not unlock a car? That'll hurt. That will hurt inside. Is there a reset settings? Because I've changed these. Right, it saves it race to race. But there's nothing to reapply the game defaults. That fucking sucks. I want to be back to the starting point in case I've done something dumb. I don't know what I've done that's dumb. Oh. Maybe. I didn't expect it to. Oh, I could science it. We easily science that one. Just put something to either minimum or maximum. Flip it. See if it's still there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Got it straight. What? That yellow car just went down the wrong way. Hello, Fluffed. You banana bastardizer. Oh, this hurts. You called me an egg lord. Don't give it if you can't take it. Yeah, well, I don't like eggs, so yeah. The only good egg is in a cake. Third, it wasn't last. I'll accept it. Mate, this game is so fucking good. You cannot comprehend the amount of fun I'm having. Not last. Hooray. Season complete. Save. Did I unlock a car? I need a better car. If I do that, is it just going to boff me straight in? And oh yeah, it is. No, it's not good. I didn't unlock a car. I still only have one car. Excuse me a moment. I want to see this review that Robin found. The Pixel Empire denied. Pixelempire.net. By Tom Clare, 2016. Why are you reviewing an 18-year-old bit of shovelware? Eagle-eyed gamers may have spotted the occasional copy of C3 Racing Car Constructors Championship. Do they really need both car and constructor in there? Well, if they didn't have car and constructor, it would have been C2 Racing. You shitbean. A rather bloated moniker seemingly retained for its release on the continent. In the UK, at least, it was rescued from a lifetime populating lists of the crummiest named games when a tie-in with Max Power magazine resulted in a slick, eye-catching new identity with an additional violent pink prototype vehicle thrown in for good measure. Marginal gains, you would think, but in many respects, they proved the making of this energetic racer. It's a view that's easy to be skeptical of. After all, overt licensing would become the go-to option for a horde of featureless, lackluster ventures during the early years of the new millennium as publishers realized that a growing percentage of the paying public were willing to splash the cash on brand recognition alone. But in this instance, it wouldn't be unfair to suggest that Max Power Racing gained an identity that its predecessor, Total Driving, shit, that's on my list. Oh god, stellar as it was, never really had. Awash with recognisable real-world hot hatches and saloons, as well as a few glitzy supercars for good measure, teaming up with a lab mag played perfectly to NPR's aspirations as an adrenaline-soaked boy racer's dream. Max Power Racing effortlessly blurred the lines between arcade sim and rally racer. Indeed, it juggles the three far more effectively than it was perhaps given credit for on release, while it retains Total Driving's pure racing first focus. You technics correctly identified that the want for realism in races had been accelerated by the arrival of Gran Turismo. Thus, there's a suite of tuning options, multi-race points-driven championships, even a nifty test track to try out your new acquisitions. Perhaps most impressive is how NPR caters to a broad range of experiences, whilst never seeming a hotpotch of ill-fitting styles. Is he playing the same game as me? This guy, it feels like he's been paid to review it, but, you know, the game's 18 years old when this fucking review was done. This is likely down to how smartly it deals with each discipline. Races are set against a full backdrop of environmental obstacles, including snow, fog, rain, and even nighttime stages. We get to twiddle around with the awesome headlight beams are adjustable. That helps. I was just doing this out of being a sarcastic bugger, but that just as it seems to be moving on Colin McRae rally territory, Max Power mixes the night idea with the tight, windy streets of Rome. That track's a fucking nightmare. Shite design. Making for a wholly different, though equally effective, street racer style of racing. Slaloming between Inca monuments amidst the Peruvian mountains, threading through impossibly narrow slip roads in Monaco. Fuck, Monaco's in as well. And seeking out opportunistic shortcuts, all evoke memories of the arcade-spirited early PlayStation racers. Just as surely, though, Toca comes to mind. The need to clip every apex, coaxing pleasantly weighty cars. They are not weighty. Round technically demanding courses. No, they're just meandering. In a bid to maintain every ounce of momentum. Yeah, your acceleration's dogshit when you bonk a wall. Proves a tough, absorbing task. But it's a rewarding one as your times start to tumble with extended play. The dirt sections create an unusually tangible, impressive sensation of understeer upon cornering, whilst the front, rear, and four-wheel drive cars offer credibly noticeable pros and cons on different surfaces. But it might help if I could unlock one. For all the appeal of its authentic cars, Max Power Racing remains a refreshingly gimmick-free experience. No, mate, it's just shite. It's just shite. A game whose devious delights stem almost entirely from the diversity and creativity of its track design. I'd just like to reiterate, this game sucks. I've played a lot of car games, and this one's a bad one. Whilst not quite on the V-Rally scale of moon physics, NPRs can still be pretty moon physics. Oh, he's referring to shit gravity. Enough to dissuade players from taking too much curb at strength too far into the undergrowth at any rate. Yeah, but you've got no fucking grip. It's often not up to you. Especially with the shitty headlights. You don't see the corner until you're in it. And then you're up halfway up a cliff, getting caught on the scenery like I was. A delightful, elusive balance must be sought between over-aggressive leading to crashes and becoming a little too Tory and simply not driving fast enough, Like the best driving experiences, Max Power Racing ultimately favors the brave. The AI represents a decent step forward, as competitors seem less inclined to a destruction derby mentality than before. I assume he's comparing it to Total Driving again. And the times are less erratic. Marvelously, the game's nasty instant game over punishment for sliding down ravines, plunging down waterfalls extends to computer-controlled cars. One memorably treacherous night set in a US canyon, driven alongside the spectre of a looming chasm for the majority of the lap. So all of my competitors perished by the time the final lap had come around. That's not something to celebrate. If the AI is too shit to finish the race, I mean, one of them dropping out, fine. Bit of novelty, bit of variety. The whole field? No, that's bad AI. The fuck are you talking about, man? One of Total Driving's strongest suits was how vibrant and attractive its visuals were, and Max Power Racing looks even better as he's in the camera. Whilst the cars look a touch, they are boxes. A touch boxy, they are boxes. The tracks more than make up for it. Each locale is packed with nice, location-appropriate touches. No, they're not. Well, Rome may be, but it's city course, isn't it? And it feels like an individual amongst its peers. Rome sparkles amidst its evening setting, refined by bridges and street lamps. The Colosseum looming over parts of the lap. Brazil's canopied rainforests are fun, lush and treacherous, while China's idyllic waterfronts replete with elegant detail crafts, which look absolutely stunning. All the details, big and small, are shown off in fine style by the dynamic replays. The only letdown presentation-wise comes from the sound. Agreed, the sound is shit. With a listenable but limited selection of 5 BMGs, I thought there was less, to be honest, and some rather whiny engine notes. Yeah, even that's being nice. The engine notes are shit. 30 ever more elaborate courses. That's okay. That's a good amount of content. And a steady stream of new, quicker vehicles means the arcade mode makes for a significantly bulkier, more long-term venture than its name suggests. Championship opts for a series-style tournaments of either 5 or 10 races. These are geared very much towards the connoisseurs, though become exceptionally difficult, agreed. Split-screen mode makes a return and runs well, but its appeal proves fleeting without compute. Okay, so 2 players, 1v1. Whilst your Technics would commit more fully to licensed races with Le Mans 24 hours and F1 World Grand Prix the following year, Max Power Racing marked a high watermark for their racing endeavours. It tried its hand at a bit of everything and pulled the majority of it off so smoothly. Pulled it off. It was easy to miss just how broad a racing experience it offered. The Max Power tie-in proved an effective coup at the time. Whilst the branding may not have endured, NPR is a driver's driving game. No, it's not. Let me reiterate. This game sucks. Right. Get rid of that. Oh, no. Go away. The fuck was that? He had written, it strikes me as a portfolio piece, that. Because, I mean, in 2016, this game can't have looked good. This game wouldn't have looked good by the time if Gran Turismo was already a going concern. Oh my god. Anyway, we needed to science something on the setup, didn't we? So, 5th, I'll drop it to lowest. Bump this up to far. It's still on lowest. So, yeah, there's no reset for this page. Oh, must be something I can do to help. Load settings seem to put it back to what it was when I entered the screen. So the default at the beginning of the game was normal gearing. If I bop this down to low again, if I put this on close, pop that down to low. Yeah, as I say, it's reset to. It's taken the default as what it was when we entered the screen. But, you know, it does save between races what I've put this to. So. Yeah. And it even keeps it between cars, because when I moved from the Clio to this car, it was still on short gearing. Ah, shit, innit? Doesn't even remember my camera position between races. I'm having to move it further out at the start of every race. I'll take it. Ah! Damn it, game, stop sucking. So many great physics. Look at this memorable environment as well of two green verges. I will remember this for the rest of my life. Now, that review's got to be a prank, right? How much can I big up a shit game? The language. The language made it sound like a Tory dinner. Like a proper Michelin star restaurant dinner or some shit. And then you play it. And it's this. Stats. 121 top speed. That's lower. But that's the back marker anyway. Then we got 133. 134. 137. And 137. I've just got to get good. Alright, I'm going to automatic gears. I'd really like to reset to absolutely default the setup. Must be a way. Come on. I don't know the mess I've made. And there's not. Sorry. So I'll go on medium. I've gone on to auto because if you get caught on low revs, it does bog down a lot and it's not clearly defined where the gear thresholds are, so time to bail on that front. Let's let the computer do it. I'll just concentrate on the accelerator, the braker, the lefter and the righter. It's going rather well. Famous last words. No main physics. Well, based on a sample of one, looks like the auto gears is what was holding me back, and that's why going for long gears was helping me, because it required less gear swapping. Ooh, that fourth gear is lagging though. So yeah, like one slide like that, it immediately dumped me down to first gear. Wow. Lucky I had a bit of a lead. Because I got hit by the very earthly physics. Hurrah! Again, let's look at these stunning environments. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Save. Defo save. Wait, I can't see the controls from here. Right. Oh. Okay. It was automatically on maximum beams, and my option was to make the lighting worse. I thought that was an interesting tidbit from the review. No, mate, that's not a help. I know. I'm sure glad now that that button exists. Oh my god. And I'm gutted that I didn't know about it sooner. Only a loser wouldn't want to race in the pitch black. I'm not pressing anything. This is completely bugged out. There we go, I've got control back now, but something happened there. Have I taken the time to tell you how I feel about this game yet? Let's do that again. Three cars tied for the lead. Wait, what's bugged out there? Race position, 5th, 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 6th, and... Okay. We're ordered by Champo rank. However, it's telling me there... It's bugged out. How does that make sense? Who won? I know it wasn't me. I finished 5th. I didn't even finish in the... Yeah, yeah. I finished 5th in the race. But yeah, it's replaced the actual winner with, well, me. Okay, so I saved after race 1. So if I abando... That should drop me back in. Should. Grand. Yeah, I think it was failing to cope with the three-way tie there. That's what I believe was happening. And so it just, for the third of the first places, it put the first entry again, which was me. I am the Corolla. Well, that splash, I think, tells me that one of my opponents has just retired from the race. Oh, mate, these physics, man. Beautiful. That dick was just trying to run me off the road. I will take a third in this race because I don't like the nighttime ones. Because I can't see shit. Hello, third. I don't know where that came from. I didn't see. Someone must have ended up in the ravine. River, wherever. Water place. I think third's going to be the limit, being 500 meters away from second. Rubbish game. Okay, still top of the Champo. No, no bugs this time. Give that a save. As this is race 3 of 10 in this Champo. But I don't envisage me finishing this Champo tonight. Game is definitely going to a second stream. Much to my chagrin. Sim. Where, apart from the tuning screen, what in this was even vaguely simmy? It ain't the handling. It isn't the physics. You what a dick. You shitty game. You bell end balcony.
This is likely down to how smart limit deals with each discipline. Grâce à cette against a full backdrop of environmental obstacles, including snow, fog, rain and even at a night time stage, where you get to twiddle around with some
stuck.
adjustable.
Fiddle around with the awesome adjustable headlight beams. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Thank you for the bits. I mean, of all the things I love about this game, and there are many things I love about this game, it's those awesome adjustable headlight beams. You know when you come back off a holiday and you're dreading work? I think I might be dreading this game more. Okay, that worked out nicely. Dick. Oh my fucking... Why did that pivot me like that? Hey, at least I've got these awesome adjustable headlight beams. Oh wait, it's day. But I was meant to pit maneuver him. Abandon. Load. Still in third. Well, there's no catch in second, but the gap didn't grow. It just... Okay, it's growing now. That's fine. That's on me. Shit. Yes, you wait there, thank you. Ah, third. That'll do, that'll do. Oh, you never got to hear the song I added to my experience set about crashing into trees. That's a thing these days. Okay, second in the Champo. Don't know what to do. Okay, basically, for tonight, mate, it's 1 or 2 more tracks. Bailing. Because as you can see, I'm having a wonderful time, but all good things must come to a close. Yeah, lost for words. I can't stop thinking about that review. I've never read such a fucking load of bullshit in my life. You know, except for maybe a Tory press release. Yoink. No! Yes. Suck that, beanbag. I'll take a third. Again, first 2 just seem to be checking out, but that could be the car thing. That's... Yeah. Oh, back up to second in the Champo. The MR2 is a full win away, but yeah, we'll give that a save. Oh god, it's Rome. And we'll bop that to close gearing. I made it in at least. Yellow's going up the wrong way. Not the first time we've seen the AI do that. The impeccably programmed AI. Gotta be no catching this leader, is there? Damn it. So I was playing with headlights. Such an awesome feature. Adjustable headlights. Not as awesome as the feature of where all the AI gets itself I did not finish in a race and gifts you the victory, like the reviewer seemed to love. Oh, you bastard! Just booped me into the... I made the mistake to begin with, but then I just got that little boop and I was nose first in the wall. Again. I was really hoping this could be a 3-hour game. Oh, it was the MR2 in the win. In the lead. Alright, give me a top 3, then I'm calling it a night. And I can finish this after my holiday. And then we will finally complete the vote. Which has gone on about as twice as long as I expected, not just because of Scars and the Mons 24 hour, taking many, many more streams than I expected. But there's also been illness in there and various other things that have just really dragged out the last 5 games when you consider that at one point this year I beat 4 games in a stream. Oh god, another vote for game 3.
Sloppy!
Hi, Slops. Whoa. God, I was just whinging at you, then you hit me with a resub. Thank you very much, mate. Fat? I ran 7.4 kilometers this morning to try to unfat. It's like somebody's greased these cobbles. What's a good Italian name? Hey, Giancarlo! Have you greased the cobbles? Bet you would, you dirty little pizza producer. Giancarlo Fisichella was Italian, wasn't he? Jarno, that's Jarno Trulli was Italian. Oh, the great Roman pastime of cobble greasing. You think I'm just spitting facts, yo. The vote is in your favour. There has been a vote for game 2. However, your vote was the second vote tonight for game 3. So it's looking good. The bad news for you is that this game is going for at least a second stream. So it's not a done deal yet. You could still Kevin Keegan it. How's the game? First, I'm going to ask you, how does it look?
Say what you will about this game, but from sparkles the mid-state evening setting, refined by bridges and street lamps, the colors illumine over par over the
Robin. Oh, Robin, like I was asking what the critical reception was earlier, and Robin found a... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this track again now. Robin found a very complimentary review, which I have since done a dramatic reading of, and what he just put through the TTS was a quote from that review. And that review was written in 2016, 18 years after the game's release. Right. And that's me done for tonight. I've had enough of this utter... I was trying to be benign. I often start more positive about games, and I was thinking 5, maybe 6 out of 10 very early doors about this, but right now we're down to 3. I am having a fucking atrocious time with this game. I hate it. It is rubbish. It is smell pants. But that puts me halfway through the second tournament in the overall championship mode.
Racing Facts. Demon runs naked into the forest at night to hunt squirrels with his bear and dozen.
Is that true? Citation needed. Right, I'm done. I'm done for tonight. Thank you for the bits. So yeah, this game sucks. And it's going to a second stream, and I'm sad it's going to a second stream because I was hoping it'd be a one-shot, because this vote's been going on forever. But let me go to alt scene. Let me do the things. Shit. Reward queue. Yes, 2 votes for game 3, 1 for game 2. That puts you up to 24. That's a 4-vote lead. I'm finally remembering to do these updates at the end of streams. Barely. Right. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined me tonight. And thank you, Godmad Trying, for the raid. And Slops for the resub. I will be back at 7 AM on Saturday. Waiting. Yeah, mate, I'm going to tell you about what, because I am now on holiday until Monday, the 22nd of this month, which is known as May. And what is happening is on Saturday at 7 AM, I'm doing a 24-hour race until, well, it actually starts at 7:45, but the stream will start at 7. And then Sunday evening, I've got to go to a christening. I probably don't get to touch the shoe bill. And then on Monday, myself and my friend Scott are driving all the way down to Devon, and we're staying in a caravan for 4 nights near Exmoor Zoo, which is the only zoo in the UK with a shoe bill. And so we're going to meet a shoe bill and do some other stuff too. It's not just like three days of constant shoe bill. We will visit the shoe bill once. And then, yeah, I'm back in Manchester on Friday, going to a gig Friday night. I've still forgotten who it is. I was telling you, in fact, in the car to Derby, Slops.
3 days of non-stop shoebill action.
I've completely forgotten who the band was. And then, so next PS1 stream is probably going to be a week on Sunday. Thanks again. 2 of you. I'm not raiding with that. Good fight, good night. Bye-bye.